This week we are going to talk about wine and transport, i.e. how many bottles can you carry on with you if you live in Europe? Hi and welcome to S.Chablis. I hope you had a wonderful week, and indeed this week we are going to talk about wine and transportation and how many bottles you can carry home with you if you live in Europe. This is not a question that was sent over social media, it was indeed a question that was asked in the shop, so I thought it was interesting enough for me to share it with you. So indeed, when you come to France, how many bottles can you bring back home with you? Well, as you're in Europe, the legislation should be that you can carry home whatever you want, and that's the case for many goods. But as we're talking about wines fall into the same category as spirits, as cigarettes, as beer. You're going to have a limitation. So it's probably going to be the shortest video I've made, but here's the answer: 90 liters. 90 liters is the limit you can carry home with you, as long as it's for your personal consumption. So if I'm to translate that into normal size bottle, that's going to be 120 bottles of wine. Again, if we're talking about spirits, if we're talking about beer, those limitations are going to be different. But for wine, 120 bottles for your own personal consumption. And the second question you might have is, well, can you send us 120 bottles? I can, as a wine shop, send you that amount of bottles. But as it's wine, there's going to be customs, there's going to be duty, and there's going to be transportation. So it's going to be a bit more expensive, and I'm not sure it's going to be worth it. So again, the 120 bottles only work without any cost added if you pay duties and VAT in France and you carry them to England, for example. Then you won't have to pay anything else. I hope that answered your question. Remember, if you have questions on your own, send them over or come to the shop and ask directly. You can use YouTube, you can use Facebook, you can use Twitter, you can use Instagram, don't hesitate. Of course, if you follow me on social media, you will have free training, you will have free information all day long, and you will be able to follow what is happening in the shop and the future development. I hope you are going to have a wonderful week, and remember, keep on tasting.